My brothers and sisters, listen to me very carefully. Your life will not change until you decide to push yourself beyond your excuses. Your destiny will not open until you stand up and say, enough is enough. Because many people are waiting for the right moment, but I am here to tell you that the right moment is waiting for you. The right moment is waiting for your decision. The right moment is waiting for your courage. You see, nothing happens for a man who refuses to move. Nothing happens for a woman who refuses to act. Your future does not respond to your wishes. Your future responds to your actions. Your future responds to your boldness. Your future responds to your willingness to push yourself when your body says stop, when your mind says quit, when your fear says run away. I want you to understand something today. Your greatest enemy is not outside you. Your greatest enemy is inside you. It is that voice that tells you, you cannot do it. It is that voice that tells you, you are not strong enough. It is that voice that reminds you of your past failures. But I am here to tell you, your past is not your prison unless you allow it to be. Many people are where they are today, not because they lack opportunity, but because they lack the courage to push themselves. Opportunity is everywhere, but only those who push themselves can see it. Only those who push themselves can take it. Only those who push themselves can transform it into something great. Tell yourself, I refuse to remain where I am. I can see in the spirit that many of you have dreams that are sleeping. Dreams that have been buried under fear. Dreams that have been buried under disappointment. Dreams that have been buried under delay. But listen to me, delay is not denial. Delay is preparation. Delay is a test of your endurance. Delay is asking you one question: will you push yourself or will you surrender? Because greatness is not for those who surrender. Greatness is for those who push themselves when no one is watching. Greatness is for those who continue when there is no applause. Greatness is for those who believe when there is no evidence. You must understand, your comfort zone is your enemy. Nothing grows in comfort. Nothing transforms in comfort. Comfort is the place where dreams go to die. Comfort is the place where potential is buried. If you want to see change, you must be willing to leave comfort. You must be willing to push yourself into the unknown. I ask you today, how long will you remain where you are? How long will you accept a life that does not reflect your potential? How long will you allow fear to dictate your future? Because the truth is this: nobody can push you if you refuse to push yourself. Nobody can save you if you refuse to rise. Nobody can change your life if you refuse to take responsibility. You are not weak. You have only accepted weakness. You are not limited. You have only believed in limitation. You are not defeated. You have only accepted defeat in your mind. Listen to me carefully. Your life changes the moment you decide that excuses are no longer acceptable. Excuses are the chains that keep people in bondage. Excuses are the prison of destiny. Every excuse you make strengthens your limitation. Some people say, I am waiting for motivation. But motivation is not what you need. What you need is decision. Because motivation comes and goes, but decision remains. Decision creates discipline. Discipline creates action. Action creates results. You must push yourself when you feel tired. You must push yourself when you feel discouraged. You must push yourself when you feel alone. Because those moments are the moments that define your future. I want you to understand this mystery. Your breakthrough is hidden behind your resistance. The pain you are avoiding is the pain that will transform you. The effort you are avoiding is the effort that will elevate you. Nothing valuable comes easily. Nothing great comes without pressure. Diamonds are created under pressure. Gold is purified by fire. And you too must pass through pressure to discover your true value. Stop running from pressure. Embrace it. Stop running from challenges. Face them, because every challenge you overcome strengthens your spirit. Every obstacle you overcome builds your confidence. You must learn to command yourself. You must learn to speak to yourself. Say to yourself, I will not quit. I will not surrender. I will not remain where I am. Because your words have power. Your words shape your reality. When you speak weakness, you empower weakness. When you speak strength, you empower strength. There are people listening to me right now who have already decided to give up. You have already decided that your situation cannot change. But I stand here to tell you that your situation can change in a moment. Your situation can change with one decision, the decision to push yourself. Because the moment you push yourself, you activate something inside you. You activate courage. You activate strength. You activate the power that has been sleeping within you. You were not created to live an ordinary life. You were created for impact. You were created for purpose. But purpose does not reveal itself to those who remain passive. Purpose reveals itself to those who act. You must act even when you are afraid. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is the decision to move despite fear. Some of you are waiting for confidence before you act. But confidence does not come before action. Confidence comes after action. Confidence is built through experience. Confidence is built through persistence. Every step you take strengthens you. Every effort you make transforms you. Every time you push yourself, you become a new person. You must refuse to be controlled by your feelings. Your feelings will tell you to stop. Your feelings will tell you to quit. But your feelings do not determine your destiny. Your decisions determine your destiny. Many people fail not because they lack ability, but because they lack persistence. They stop too soon. They quit too early. They surrender too quickly. But I declare over your life today, you will not quit. You will not surrender. You will push yourself until you see results. Because success is not for the weak-minded. Success is for those who endure. Success is for those who persist. Success is for those who refuse to accept defeat. You must develop the spirit of endurance. Endurance is the bridge between your present and your future. Without endurance, dreams remain dreams. Without endurance, visions remain visions. You must learn to fight for your future. Nobody will fight for it more than you. Nobody will believe in it more than you. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for approval. Stop waiting for someone to tell you that you are capable. You are capable. You are stronger than you think. You are more powerful than you realize. You have within you everything you need to change your life. But it will not happen automatically. It will happen when you push yourself. Push yourself when it is inconvenient. Push yourself when it is uncomfortable. Push yourself when it is difficult. Because on the other side of difficulty is transformation. I can see chains breaking. I can see minds renewing. I can see destinies awakening. But it begins with your decision to rise, your decision to act, your decision to push yourself and make it happen. Do not allow another day to pass in hesitation. Do not allow another moment to pass in fear. Stand up in your spirit. Stand up in your mind. Stand up in your destiny and declare, my life will move forward. Because the power to change your life has always been within you. The power to rise has always been within you. The power to overcome has always been within you. Today is the day you activate it. Today is the day you push yourself. Today is the day you make it happen, and nothing will stop you. The responsibility to change your life begins with you. This is the truth many people try to avoid, because responsibility is heavy. Responsibility demands honesty. Responsibility demands courage. Responsibility demands that you stop blaming others and start looking within yourself. Many people are where they are today because they are waiting for someone else to change their situation. They are waiting for someone to rescue them. They are waiting for someone to believe in them. They are waiting for someone to open the door. But listen carefully. The greatest door you need to open is the door within yourself. Your life will not move forward until you accept responsibility for where you are and where you are going. It is easy to blame your past. It is easy to blame your environment. It is easy to blame people who left you, people who hurt you, people who did not support you. But blaming others does not give you power. Blaming others keeps you weak. Blaming others keeps you stuck. The moment you accept responsibility, you take back your power. The moment you accept responsibility, you move from being a victim to being a creator. Many people pray for change, but they refuse to take responsibility. Prayer without responsibility produces frustration. Desire without responsibility produces disappointment. Dreams without responsibility produce delay. Because responsibility is the force that transforms dreams into reality. Responsibility is the decision that says, I may not control everything that happens to me, but I control how I respond. I control my effort. I control my mindset. I control my actions. Your future is not waiting for someone else to act. Your future is waiting for you. Your future is waiting for your decision. Your future is waiting for your courage to say, I will no longer remain where I am. I will no longer accept limitation. I will no longer accept fear as my master. There is something powerful that happens when you accept responsibility. Your mind becomes clear. Your vision becomes strong. Your spirit becomes focused. Because responsibility removes excuses. Responsibility removes distraction. Responsibility removes the lies you have been telling yourself. Many people say they want success, but they refuse responsibility. They want the reward without the effort. They want the result without the discipline. They want the breakthrough without the process. But responsibility means embracing the process. Responsibility means doing what is difficult. Responsibility means showing up even when you do not feel like it. Your feelings will not always support your future. Your feelings will sometimes betray you. Your feelings will tell you to rest when you need to act. Your feelings will tell you to quit when you need to persist. But responsibility means acting based on purpose, not based on feelings. Your feelings will not always support your future. Your feelings will sometimes betray you. Your feelings will tell you to rest when you need to act. Your feelings will tell you to quit when you need to persist. But responsibility means acting based on purpose, not based on feelings. Responsibility means you do what is necessary, not what is comfortable. You must understand this truth. Nobody is coming to live your life for you. Nobody is coming to carry your destiny for you. Nobody is coming to do the work that only you can do. People may help you. People may guide you. People may support you. But they cannot replace your responsibility. They cannot replace your decision. They cannot replace your effort. Your life changes the moment you stop saying, why is this happening to me? And start saying, what can I do now? That question is powerful. That question activates your mind. That question activates your strength. That question shifts your focus from helplessness to possibility. Responsibility is not always easy. Responsibility requires sacrifice. Responsibility requires discipline. Responsibility requires that you face your fears. Responsibility requires that you confront your weaknesses. But within that responsibility lies your freedom. Because the moment you accept responsibility, you are no longer controlled by your circumstances. You become the one in control. Many people are prisoners of their habits. Habits of fear, habits of delay, habits of doubt, habits of procrastination. These habits are not chains placed on you by others. These habits are chains you have accepted. And the same power that accepted them can break them. Responsibility means you stop feeding the habits that weaken you and start building the habits that strengthen you. Every day you wake up, you are given a choice. A choice to remain the same or a choice to grow. A choice to repeat the past or a choice to create a new future. That choice belongs to you. That responsibility belongs to you. You cannot control time, but you can control how you use time. You cannot control every opportunity, but you can control how you prepare yourself. You cannot control every outcome, but you can control your effort. Responsibility is not about perfection. Responsibility is about progress. Responsibility is about refusing to remain where you are. Responsibility is about refusing to surrender to weakness. There is greatness inside you, but greatness requires participation. Greatness requires your involvement. Greatness requires your responsibility. Greatness will not force itself into your life. Greatness responds to your decision. Stop waiting for confidence before you act. Confidence grows through responsibility. Confidence grows when you do what you said you would do. Confidence grows when you prove to yourself that you are reliable. Your relationship with yourself is built on responsibility. Every promise you break to yourself weakens your self-trust. Every promise you keep strengthens your self-trust. Responsibility is the foundation of self-respect. You must learn to lead yourself. Leadership begins within. Leadership begins with self-control. Leadership begins with self-discipline. Before you can control your environment, you must control yourself. Your mind is powerful, but your mind must be directed. If you do not take responsibility for your mind will be controlled by fear. Your mind will be controlled by doubt. Your mind will be controlled by negativity. Responsibility means guarding your thoughts. Responsibility means choosing what you believe. Because what you believe shapes what you do, and what you do shapes who you become. You are becoming something every day. You are either becoming stronger or weaker. You are either becoming disciplined or distracted. You are either becoming focused or careless. Responsibility determines the direction of your growth. Every action you take is a vote for your future. Every effort you make is an investment in your destiny. Responsibility means making decisions that honor your future, not decisions that destroy it. Your environment may influence you, but your decisions define you. Your past may affect you, but your responsibility transforms you. There will be moments when you feel tired. There will be moments when you feel discouraged. There will be moments when you feel alone, but responsibility means you continue. Responsibility means you rise again. Responsibility means you refuse to quit. Because quitting is a decision, and persistence is also a decision. The power to change your life is not in someone else's hands. The power to change your life is in your hands. The power to change your life is in your daily decisions. The power to change your life is in your willingness to accept responsibility. Every great transformation begins with responsibility. Every great achievement begins with responsibility. Every great life is built on responsibility. You must stop running from responsibility and start embracing it. Responsibility is not your enemy. Responsibility is your path to freedom. Responsibility is your path to growth. Responsibility is your path to purpose. Your destiny is not waiting for your excuses. Your destiny is waiting for your responsibility. Your future is waiting for your action. Your future is waiting for your courage. You must decide that your life matters. You must decide that your future matters. You must decide that your growth matters. Because the responsibility to change your life begins with you.